Welcome to Out of Syllabus. Today, we will discuss about the book, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus by John Gray. The primary theme of this book is the idea that men and women are fundamentally different in their emotional needs, communication styles, and approaches to relationships. The book suggests that understanding and appreciating these differences can help improve communication and strengthen relationships between men and women. The author uses the metaphor that men and women are from different planets, namely Mars and Venus, to illustrate how they can sometimes misunderstand each other due to these inherent differences. In the book, the author presents several key concepts about the differences between men and women in relationships. These concepts aim to help people manage their interactions with the opposite gender. Here are some of the key ideas discussed by the author in the book. The difference in emotional needs. Men. The author argues that men primarily need to feel respected and appreciated. They often seek to solve problems and provide solutions as a way to show their value. Men tend to communicate directly and prefer to focus on solutions. They might withdraw when stressed or when they feel they cannot solve a problem. When stressed, men often prefer to retreat and think things over privately, which can sometimes be misinterpreted by women as a lack of interest or concern. Men generally see problems as challenges to be solved. They prefer to focus on finding practical solutions and may become frustrated if they feel their solutions are not appreciated. Women, according to the author, need to feel loved, cherished, and understood. They often seek empathy and support rather than solutions when they express their concerns. Women often communicate to share feelings and connect emotionally. They may discuss problems not to seek solutions but to feel understood and supported. Women typically cope with stress by talking about their feelings and experiences, seeking empathy and understanding. Women often discuss problems as a way to connect emotionally. They may feel unsupported if men jump to providing solutions without first acknowledging their feelings. Understanding these differences can help us be more patient in our approach towards each other. That, in itself, can drastically reduce workplace conflict, thereby creating a safer work environment and an efficient workforce. The author puts also forward two theories in this book. Number 1. The rubber band theory. This concept suggests that men have a natural cycle of intimacy, where they periodically need to pull away to regain a sense of independence before coming back closer in the relationship. The author compares this to a rubber band stretching and then returning to its original shape. Number 2. The wave theory. The author explains that women have a natural emotional cycle, where their need for love and support may fluctuate. When a woman's wave reaches its lowest point, she needs the most emotional support from her partner. These give rise to certain behavioral differences often associated to the gender. The author speaks about scoring points, and how men and women score things differently. Meaning, they assign value to words, actions and intentions differently. For men, big gestures may count as more significant, while women often count each small gesture as equally important. Understanding this difference can help people better appreciate each other's efforts. A central message of the book is that men and women should acknowledge and appreciate their differences instead of trying to change each other. By understanding these differences, we can improve communication, reduce conflicts, and build stronger teams. The book sheds light on various concerns and conflicts that arise from a lack of awareness towards these differences. It identifies several common problems that people face due to the inherent differences between men and women. 1. Communication breakdowns. Men and women often misunderstand each other's intentions and messages, leading to frustration and conflict. Men typically communicate to convey information and seek solutions, while women communicate to express feelings and seek emotional connection. This difference can result in men appearing dismissive when they offer solutions and women feeling unheard when their emotions are not acknowledged. 2. Stress handling differences. Men tend to withdraw and seek solitude to deal with stress, whereas women prefer to talk about their problems and seek empathy. Misinterpreting these coping mechanisms can lead to feelings of neglect or irritation. 3. Expectations and assumptions. Men and women often have different expectations regarding roles and responsibilities. These differing expectations can lead to misunderstandings and disappointments when not explicitly communicated. This may lead to development of assumptions about the other person. 4. Conflict resolution styles. Men often approach conflicts with the goal of finding a solution and moving on, while women may seek to explore emotions and reach mutual understanding. This mismatch can result in men feeling pressured to solve problems and women feeling that their feelings are being dismissed. 5. Appreciation and recognition. Men and women often express appreciation differently. Men may show appreciation through actions or solutions, while women may value verbal expressions of gratitude. Misalignment in these expressions can lead to one partner feeling undervalued. The author talks at length about various other such differences between men and women, but more importantly he emphasizes that recognizing and respecting these differences is key to resolving these issues, and suggests some strategies. Active listening. Paying full attention to your partner's words and emotions without immediately jumping to solutions or judgments. Empathy and validation. Acknowledging and validating your partner's feelings, even if you don't fully understand them. Clear communication. Expressing your needs and expectations clearly and encouraging your partner to do the same. Appreciation and gratitude. Regularly expressing appreciation for each other's efforts and qualities. Patience and understanding. Being patient with each other's differences and striving to understand each other's perspectives. According to the author, by being aware of these common problems and addressing them with empathy and effective communication, we can build stronger, more harmonious relationships with each other despite being inherently different. The concepts discussed in the book can significantly improve interpersonal relationships by fostering better understanding, communication, and empathy between people. For starters, recognizing that men and women often communicate differently, men being more solution-focused and women more emotion-focused, can avoid misunderstandings and frustration. Knowing that men might retreat to their cave when stressed, women can give her partner space rather than feeling rejected. Similarly, a man can be more attentive when his partner needs to talk about her feelings, understanding that she seeks connection rather than advice. Identifying and addressing each other's emotional needs, such as a woman's need for affection and understanding, and a man's need for respect and appreciation, couples can create a more supportive environment. This helps reduce feelings of neglect and resentment, leading to greater satisfaction. When partners make an effort to meet each other's emotional needs, it strengthens their trust and emotional security, which are essential for healthy and fulfilling associations. Understanding that men and women have different approaches to conflict, where men might seek quick solutions and women might seek emotional validation, can help us navigate disagreements more effectively. Instead of escalating conflicts, we can approach problems with a balance of practical solutions and emotional support. By appreciating each other's perspectives and avoiding the need to dominate or control others, we can reduce power struggles and work collaboratively towards improving effectiveness and to resolve issues. By learning to recognize and appreciate the different ways men and women express themselves, one can feel more valued and less taken for granted. Regular expressions of gratitude and recognition help strengthen bonds and ensure that people feel appreciated. The book goes to lengths, discussing in detail how this awareness and understanding can greatly improve our own self-image as well as our view towards others. In summary, by applying the concepts discussed in this book, we can develop a deeper understanding of each other's systems of behaviors. This understanding leads to improved communication, reduced conflict, and a stronger emotional connection, all of which contribute to more fulfilling and lasting associations. Thank you for listening till the end. If you want to learn more, we suggest you to buy a copy of the book. It might just be the thing you were looking for.